Welcome back to the channel, my wormies. Now let's lock in and get ready for some cartoon fun.
The bee bites, the bark of the tree bites, the quietness of darkness, the stories told by firelight, the long nights, the food fights, a summer made of memories at Camp Candy. The moonlight, the sunshine, the rainy days and wet nights at Camp Candy. Good morning, happy campers!
You new campers pay close attention now. Learning to build a proper campfire takes years of experience. One wrong move and the whole thing can go up in flames. Looks like we got a little more fire than we need. Now, I hope you campers learned something from that. Whenever a fire gets out of control, you must always keep a cool head. Speaking of campfires, reminds me of a story.
Oh no, here we go again.
It was a glorious morning at Camp Candy. Everywhere you looked, it was like being in heaven. The clear mountain air, the sparkling water of Lake Cacciatore. Why, the fragrance of wildflowers was so strong you could practically smell it. And the fantastic sounds that filled the air. Birds chirping, bullfrogs croaking. As for me, I was wailing away, blowing reveille on my trusty trumpet.
No wonder the animals were croaking.
Like I said, I just finished playing reveille, and now it was time to raise Old Glory. Rick, the flag, please. The morning flag raising is one of the most important ceremonies of summer camp. You're supposed to be saluting, not giggling.
Salute your underwear? You gotta be kidding. Ew, how totally gross. Score one for yours truly, dudes. Give me 5, Alex. All right, if you insist. Ow, ow, ow!
Rick, you gotta stop pulling these practical jokes of yours. One day somebody's gonna get hurt.
Someone already did. I'll get him for you, John.
No, Binky, come down. No, don't come down. Don't come down. I didn't mean that. Don't make a move. Okay, I'll come up, Binky. Just freeze. Just stay where you are.
Yay, John! Way to go! Yeah! I got him, John!
No, Binky, never mind my underwear. Hold on with both hands. Ooh.
See what happens when you go around climbing on things? John, are you all right?
Yeah, Iggy, I'll be fine. Oh my gosh, where's Binky?
Here I am, John! Yahoo!
Oh no, I can't see. I lost my eyesight.
I'll help you look for it.
Luckily, Camp Candy has the latest state-of-the-art medical facilities under the supervision of our highly competent Nurse Molly. Ow! 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 Ow!
Oh, now, John, stop acting like such a baby. Bandages don't hurt.
Well, they do when you take them off. Nurse Molly had sort of a crush on me. It's a thing that sometimes happens to grown-ups.
Admit it, John. You fell off that flagpole just so you could be close to me, didn't you?
No, I didn't, Nurse Molly, honest. I didn't.
You can just call me Molly.
It's getting kind of late. I gotta get back to my camp. Suddenly, there she was, Miss Sweetingham. Just the sight of her made my heart flip over like a pancake and turned my legs into spaghetti. I called out her name. Sweetingham! Oh.
John, you old sly boots. You did it again. Oh, the things we do for love.
Meanwhile, on the the opposite shore of Lake Cacciatore, some sneaky things were going on. That's where Rex DeForest III lives. He's not a very nice man.
You mean he's a crook?
Well, no, not exactly a crook. More like, yeah, you could call him a crook.
I already did.
He's got this fellow Chester working for him. Chester doesn't have a whole lot in the brain department. If he were a light bulb, he'd barely be a nightlight. You know what I mean?
Chester, you are looking at a complete and total yutz.
You boss, yutz?
Not only that, I'm also a dolt, a blockhead, a numbskull.
Yeah, what about goofballs?
That too.
Bug brain, dipstick, doofus.
Enough already. I get the point. I'm not an idiot, you know.
Oh, gee, too bad. I was just going to say idiot.
Letting that dimwit Candy build a summer camp on my property was the dumbest thing I've ever done. I must have that property back. Without it, I can't fulfill my lifelong dream of turning this entire forest into timeshare condo units. Who broke this flagpole?
Oh, hey, not me, boss. Honest. I never touched it. I swear.
It doesn't matter. Soon, Camp Candy will be nothing but a memory. Just one more dream capsized in the vast ocean of life.
While back at Camp Candy, I was demonstrating some of the basic rules of boating safety. Now remember, campers, no jumping into the boat. Just step in one at a time.
Do we have to? What if it turns over? There's probably sea serpents in this lake with great, big, humongous teeth.
Now, Iggy, don't let your imagination run away with you, all right? Lesson 1. You row with an easy, gentle stroke. Like this. Stroke. Stroke. You see? Stroke. Nice and easy. Stroke.
He's the one who's gonna have the stroke.
Really, this is so boring. Why can't we just hire a lake limo?
Right? Ooh, nice and easy there. There you go. So you get a nice, gentle stroke.
Rick the Slick does it again. Ooh, I'm hot today. Thanks, Rick the Slick. Now we can't go rowing. I'll save you, John.
No, Binky, come back! Hey, no! The sea serpent's got me!
You mean this sea serpent?
Well, things look a whole lot bigger underwater.
Iggy, you're such a whim. Here, I'll get it off with the special fish killer office. Alex, don't you dare! You'll hurt him.
That's right, you'll hurt me.
I was talking about the fish. Don't worry, little fella. You'll be fine.
Ew, how gross. You'd never get me to touch a raw fish. Unless, of course, it was sushi.
Thanks. Thanks, kids. Anyway, I think you get the idea about boating safety. I got an idea. Let's head back to the cabins where I can dry off.
Boy, I thought they'd never leave. Yeah, let's finish our game. Ready, set, go. What do you call this game anyway? I don't know. Leap something.
I've got to admit it. Good old Camp Candy was off to a shaky start. And worse, little did I know that Rex DeForest's stooge Chester was hanging around, spying on the place.
Okay, boss, I'm outside the boys' cabin.
Good. See what information you can pick up.
Iggy, my man, you gotta learn to chill out. Summer camp can be a mellow game. You just gotta go with the flow. Ride with the tide. Get in motion with the ocean. Enough already. You're making me seasick. I'd still rather be back in the city. Mother Nature gives me the willies. Binky, will you please stop bouncing? All the dust is triggering my allergies. Achoo!
What was that?
I think it was a double. Now I'm headed for the girls' cabin.
95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100.
Honestly, Alex, how do you expect me to style my hair with you kicking up all that wind?
You're complaining? Have you any idea what that hairspray is doing to the ozone layer?
Look, I didn't ask to come to this totally tacky summer camp, and I certainly didn't ask to share a cabin with a female commando.
Female commando, am I?
Oh! Hey!
Will you please keep it down? You're upsetting my animals.
Yo, boss, good news. Looks Looks like these happy campers ain't so happy after all.
I'm happy to hear that. If this keeps up, he'll have to shut the place down. What a glorious day that will be.
Further updates as they develop.
Iggy, is it true you want to leave Camp Candy?
Don't take it personally, John. I'm just not cut out for life in the wilds. It's all so wild.
Yeah, but look around at all the wonders of nature. The sweet smell of wildflowers, the crunch of pine needles beneath your feet.
It's okay for the other kids, but my nose is used to the smell of taxi cab exhaust, and these feet like to feel chewing gum on the sidewalk.
It looks like you're winning, boss. The kids all want to go home.
I told you that lakefront property would be mine again. We've done it. We've sunk Camp Candy.
Let me know in the comments if you remember Camp Candy.
It looked like I was faced with a real problem. The campers just weren't enjoying themselves.
So what happened next?
I still had one idea up my sleeve. An idea that might turn things completely around. Nurse Molly?
Oh, well, hello, John. Back for some more bandages?
Actually, I came to ask you a question.
A question of me?
Yes, you see, I've got this crazy idea. Picture it. We're under the stars with a crackling campfire alongside us and a full moon above. What do you think?
Oh, John, I absolutely adore it.
Great, that settles it. I'm taking the kids on an overnight campout.
The kids?
An exciting adventure like this is bound to change their minds about Camp Candy. Believe me, once they experience it, they'll never want to go home.
Oh, John, you're such a tease.
Oh! I knew there was one essential ingredient I'd have to bring with me. Something that no campout is complete without.
Ants?
No, a good supply of ghost stories. Let's see now, ghost stories. What's this? Gory stories of Lake Cacciatore. Wow, this is pretty scary stuff. Especially this story. The legend of Gimiguchi Woods. Suddenly the tree shook its skeleton-like branches and let forth a ghostly moan. Maybe I'd better take it back to the cabin and read it. It's kind of dark in here. Okay, gang, this is it. The day we've all been looking forward to. The big overnight campout! That's the spirit, kids. Now let's check our equipment. Vanessa, do you have everything you'll need?
Not really, but you said we'd be roughing it.
Vanessa, you won't need all this stuff. It's just an overnight.
So is a pajama party, and this is my standard pajama party pack.
I'm afraid you'll just have to get rid of something.
Well, I suppose I could survive without this. Huh? Shoo! Oh! I brought everything this bash beast needs. Whoa! Emo to the extremo! Do you mind?
What about you, Alex? Where's all your stuff?
Who needs all that fancy equipment? I'm ready to go mano a mano against Mother Nature any day of the week. Just me against the elements. Oh boy, we're gonna see elephants?
Meanwhile, Rex DeForest III was putting his rotten scheme into motion.
Oh, right. The bad guys. I was hoping they'd come back.
Flanagan, I want you to start bulldozing this entire area.
You mean cut down all these trees?
It's only a matter of days before that ridiculous summer camp goes bankrupt. I might as well start building my condos now.
No way, Mr. DeForest. These woods are haunted by Indian spirits. People say they come back and get you.
Why, you spineless jellyfish, you're off the project. Give me that. Chester, I'm putting you in charge of the demolition crew.
Oh, Chihuahua, thanks, boss. You won't be sorry in the least.
Wanna bet?
We will be right back with more Camp Candy right after this.
On top of spaghetti, all covered in cheese, I lost my poor meatball when somebody sneezed. It rolled off the table and onto meatball rolled out of the door. Of course, we didn't know what Rex DeForest was planning, just like we didn't know the lyrics of the song we were singing.
Uh-oh, someone's coming. Remember, it was 40 love, match point, my serve. Oh, wow, nuclear rats.
No, Rick, those are beavers. You've heard the expression busy as a beaver, haven't you? Well, now you see why. Their entire life is work, 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 work. Okay, campers, this is the place. Let's unpack our gear.
You mean like this?
Yeah, well, something like that. Yeah, something like that. Everyone have enough to eat?
Yeah. Excuse me.
I wonder how many calories there were in each of those marshmallows.
Exactly 327 plus 5 grams of carbohydrates and 12 milligrams of fat.
Thanks a lump.
Well, kids, here we are. A full stomach, a smoldering campfire, a mist-covered moon. We all know what that means. It's time to tell...
Ghost stories!
You got it!
Do you have to?
I'm afraid I do, Iggy. Telling ghost stories is a camp tradition.
Yeah, go on. Tell us a real scary one. Only make sure no animals get hurt in it.
And above all, don't make my hair stand on end. Punk isn't my look.
Okay, gang, here comes the story. It's about the ghostly spirits that inhabit these woods.
Ghostly spirits? These woods?
Oh, yes. They say the spirits of the ancient Indian warriors who dwelt here still live on in the Gimikuchi forest. And some claim, on a night like this, they can actually see and hear them.
Oh boy, I can see them! I can see them too! It's a bunch of bulldozers!
And look who's in the lead tractor.
Oh, it's that awful fellow Chester who works for that awful Rex DeForest, the awful third.
And it looks like they want to waste Gimikuchi Woods! We can't let them do that! What about the animals?
And just how do you plan to stop them? By putting up a traffic light? It's a crazy idea, but it just might work.
There's only one way to stop them. Alex, do you happen to have a saw on that knife of yours?
Better than that.
Well, how do I look?
Pretty sappy. What's the plan, my man?
We're gonna make those fellas think these woods really are haunted.
John, give me a break. Do you really think you can scare anyone in that outfit?
Trust me, Iggy, it's bound to work. Everyone in this area knows the legend of the haunted trees.
I sure wish I had as much confidence as you do.
Yeah, I sure wish I did, too.
Okay, guys, follow me. The bulldozers, ho!
They can't hear you. Come on, let's split.
I'm trying to, but I'm caught.
Those trucks are coming closer!
Never mind me, you kids save yourselves. Run! Run!
Hurry, children, this way. But, no buts, just run.
Hey, what? Being a fireman sure is awesome, look.
Things didn't look good, I can tell you. I was trapped. There's nothing I could do about it.
So what did you do?
I just told you, I couldn't do anything.
Okay, you don't have to snap my head off. I'm just a little kid.
Sorry, I'm a little tense. Reliving that terrible experience always gets to me. Anyway, just when I thought it was all over for me, the strangest thing happened. Suddenly, the trees all around me began to take on ghostly shapes, and they began to move.
Hey, what's that?
It's the haunted spirits at Gimikuchi Woods. I'm out of here.
Jesus, stupid. Yeah, you won't catch me running away from some stupid trees.
end of Rex DeForest III's plan to bulldoze the Gimme Gucci Woods. What? Oh, hey, what's going on? Oh, thanks, fellas.
Oh, John, you're all right. Oh, I was so worried about you.
Hey, you don't have to worry. I'm as strong as an oak. You get it?
So, John, what happened to those guys with the bulldozers?
You should have seen it. These trees came alive and scared them all away.
Yeah, they did.
Honest, it's true.
Hey, what's the diff? Those baddies split and the force to save. So let's party hardy.
You know something? Roughing it with you guys might actually be fun. Maybe I should send for my pink princess phone.
Oh, brother.
Yeah, maybe Pinky and I'll give it another chance, too. Won't we, Pinky? Pinky? Pinky! Pinky, where are you?
Iggy, here I am.
Oh!
Come on, dudes. Everybody get down and boogie.
We are real Camp Candy campers, wearing camp t-shirts and shorts. We watch the races and support our team. We live out our hot summer dreams. We are real Camp Candy campers, we're proud of it as we can be. There's our counselor, Big John Candy, always lots of fun. We love to be at Camp Candy.
That was so much fun, my wormies. Now let's see what is coming up next.
It's cool, Krista. Got it all under control. Take my advice, Dino Breath. Don't mess with the Kevster. And if I see you messing with the lady again, you are lunch meat. Believe it, bud.
Kevin Porter. I had no idea you were so strong, so brave, so incredible. I'm mad about you, Kevin Porter. Mad.
Hey, Kev, you want to go home? Or do you and Tasha want to be alone?
Yo, can a guy rest his eyes for a sec? Let's rock and roll.
Wait, something wrong.
Krista, look out! Krista!
Our vacation began, mapping out a plan, but the map never showed the danger down the road. We felt our camp was shaking as the ink was quaking. There's nowhere to hide, it's the ride of our lives. Now we've crossed the line, falling through time, living in the land of the lost. What a
stupid human!
Jimmy, what's going on?
You got me.
Stay your hand, miscreants!
What did the Iron Face say, Nim?
Don't know. Take him.
Now what do we do, Nim?
Give him room.
Come on, Krista.
I hope they didn't do you any harm, my lady. Oh. 1,000 pardons.
Where did you come from?
From the court of King Arthur, of course. But the better question is, where am I? This resembles no part of the king's domain that I have ever seen.
Oh my gosh. King Arthur? Are you really a knight?
Yes. Why, yes, I am. My name is Balin. Sir Balin. I'm at your service.
Sure, I like you came along, Sir Balin. Oh, I'm Amy Porter. This is my brother Kevin, Kristen Steen. And this is Tasha. Where's Tasha?
Well, this dude scared her away. She jammed.
High five! High five! What he means is this. High five!
Thank you for your help.
'Twas an honor, my lady. I'm at your service.
Anyone ever tell you you have great hair? They did, or they lie, like a rug. But never mind. Let me sweep you off your feet. Hey, Tasha. Tasha, what's going on?
Daddy!
Hi, sweet face. What's all the excitement?
Surprise. Now shut your eyes and no peeking.
Okay, okay.
Open sesame. Ta-da!
Sir Balin, at your service, my lord.
Sir Balin?
Yeah, Daddy. He's a knight. And he saved us from the flea stacks.
A knight?
Well, more precisely a dragon slayer, my lord.
Yeah, right. Give me a break.
Well, I'm pleased to meet you, Sir Balin. And please, tell me more about yourself and how you got here.
This is for me, King.
How did this happen, lizard?
'Twas the magic blade, Chung.
Magic blade? You mean a knife?
Knife.
Who has this magic blade? You know how I despise liars. Tell me!
It belongs to humans.
Humans? You mean porters?
Other human.
Iron Face.
Where is this Iron Face?
Don't know, Shung.
Don't tell me that. Don't ever tell me that. If there are other humans here, I must know. Understand, wart sniffers?
Yes, Shung.
This magic blade could prove very useful. I want it.
Shut up!
I want it! Listen carefully, lizards. You will track down this iron face and bring me the long knife. Can you do that?
John?
Can you do that?
Yes.
Then do it! Magic blade. Yes. I would like that.
Land of the Lost had one of the best intros. Do you guys agree?
It was last night, the night of the full moon, and I was stalking a great dragon on the moors. When the very ground shook mightily beneath my feet, a strange fog overtook me.
Oh, this fog. What did it look like?
Yo, Dad. Who cares?
Who cares?
Well, I care. We also came here through an earthquake and a weird fog. Maybe he knows a way home. Please, Sir Balin, tell us more about this fog.
Well, it flashed with lightning. It was blinding blue in color and swirled and bubbled like the evil brew of a mad sorcerer.
Wow. Then what happened?
Yeah, I'm on the edge of my seat.
Then the earth stopped shaking, the fog cleared, and I found myself here, where danger menaced me lady.
Well, we appreciate your help, Sir Balin. Excuse me. What's the problem, Kev? You're pretty rude to our guest.
Dad, I don't believe you bought that story. The dude's totally bogus.
Tell you the truth, I never quite know what to believe in this place. But there's a real good chance he's exactly what he says he is. A young man from another time.
Don't mind my brother, Balin. He's just going through a stage. You know, terrible teens.
I understand perfectly, Maid Annie. I remember well that awkward stage myself. Of course, that was quite some time ago.
Sure there isn't something else bothering you? Kev? Come on, talk to me, please.
I totally bricked it today, Dad. The Sleestocks they were about to lunch Krista. And instead of me saving her, I nerded out.
Oh, come on, Kev, what are you supposed to do? I mean, a kid against two armed Sleestocks, twice your size?
That's the problem. Everybody thinks I'm just a kid. Especially Krista.
Balin, are there really dragons where you come from?
Certainly. In fact, I have smote several myself.
Smoked?
Slain. Dispatched. Vanquished. Of course, I wasn't using one of those.
Krista, go now.
I shall escort you home, my lady.
No need for escort. Ako ba ni?
Every lady needs an escort in these wilds. She's gone.
That's Krista for you.
I don't
wants you, Iron-Faced geek. This is where we saw him. He's not here now. Something's gonna kill us.
For you, milady Krista. For milady Krista. For you, milady Krista. Oh, a dragon. A dragon? Prepare to meet thy doom, you dragon!
Tasha! Balin, stop! What are you doing?
Fear not for my safety, maid Annie. I shall dispatch of this foul beast swiftly.
Don't understand!
Balin! Caution me, Lord. Even the young dragons can be dangerous.
It's not a dragon, Balin. It's a dinosaur.
Dinosaur?
Yeah, a baby dino. She's Annie's pet.
Oh, forgive me, Annie. I was a bit confused.
Apology accepted. Right, Tasha?
Do us all a favor from now on, Sir Balin. Keep that sword sheathed until you really need it, okay?
You have my word, my lord. Oh, I need to find Lady Krista. Would either of you know where she might be?
She's not easy to find, but we can try.
What are you doing?
We have been searching for hours, maid Annie. Where could she be?
Krista's like the wind.
In these wilds, a lady should not go unescorted.
Krista can take care of herself.
No. A lady needs a protector. A knight errant, swift with the blade. Parry, feint, thrust.
Yeah, right. Look, it's getting late. We ought to start heading back.
Yeah, Balin. We could look for Krista tomorrow, okay?
Yeah, because you definitely don't want to be here when it's dark.
Definitely don't.
Balin, let's go!
No. You return with your brother, Arnie. I fear for Milady's safety, and I will not rest until I find her.
Kevin, you ought to follow him. He can get lost out there.
Hey, I'm no babysitter. He's the big hero. Okay, I'll go. I'll go.
Then go to.
There's the girl human.
But no Iron Face.
That way.
This time, it is truly a dragon. And a grand one, too. I shall slay it for Milady.
He actually thinks he's gonna smoke a dragon. Amazing. Scarface? Oh, man! Balin's gonna be lunch! Balin!
Master Kevin, I'm on the trail of a dragon.
Forget it, Balin. That dragon you're after, he's not a dragon. Hey, trust me, he's for real. And he's one nasty dude.
Nasty dude. You missed the wrong knife, Iron Face.
On my sword, you miscreants! 'Tis mine!
Scarface! Let's go!
Scarface?
let's jam!
Did you see them run? It is the king of all dragons. Come on, let's go! Let's go! Hi-ya! Bingo! I'd rather face a dragon.
He's history. And so are we, almost. Come on.
I owe you my life, Master Kevin. You have the courage of a true knight.
So do you, Sir Balin.
No. I'm unworthy to carry that fine blade any further. You see, it is my master who is the true knight. And a fine knight he is. I am but his lowly squire.
Squire? But the sword, the armor.
It is all my master's. I put it on while he slept and snuck out into the moors to see how grand it felt to be a knight. Now I know. Pretending is about as close as I shall ever come.
But you make an excellent knight. I mean, don't take my word for it. I mean, ask Scarface. That took guts.
Do you really think so?
Definitely. There's that weird wind again.
The fog! I can return to England. Come with me, Kevin.
I can't. My family's a mile away from here. There's not enough time. I gotta stay.
Yes, I understand. I shall miss you, my friend. High five. Say farewell to your family. And give my lady Krista a kiss for me.
I will. Hey, good luck, Balin.
A small token of my gratitude. I'd be honored.
Thanks. Krista!
Here, Scarface. Was scared for you.
You were?
You all right?
Yeah, I'm cool. Balin and I just chased Scarface away.
Oh, you are brave, Kevin Porter. Where is Balin?
Balin, he went back to his own world. But he asked me to give you something.
What?
We will be right back with the conclusion of Land of the Lost right after this. That was great. Now let's see if we have some more dinosaur shows coming up.
Used to be 4 ordinary teenagers. Until one day, we met some new friends from out of town. They were called Dinosaurs. My friends and I became the secret scouts, allies to these dinosaurs from outer space, and joined in their battles against Genghis Rex and the evil Tyrannos.
The dinosaurs are leaving, Bossasaur. Well, follow them!
Ta-da! Ladies and gentlemen and others.
And dinosaurs.
That comes under others. Welcome to the first annual Secret Scouts exhibition of the prestidigitatory art.
What's a prestididdly, what he said?
It's magic. And we're gonna show you how it's done. My beautiful assistant and I. Huh? My assistant and I.
Gee, thanks, Paul.
Don't mess me up, man. I'm on a roll. My assistant and I will demonstrate to you various
tricks.
Oh! How did he do that?
Where did that come from?
Tricks of a kind not known on the planet Reptilon. Tricks that are a mystery even to some Earthlings.
But not to us.
Hey!
Wasn't this a great idea?
Yeah, I never would have suspected they didn't know about magic.
And in this old abandoned amusement park, we don't have to worry about people seeing them.
I just wish the place wasn't practically on top of tar pits, too.
Don't sweat it. Demetro said all the Tyrannos are back on Reptilon right now. We're okay for tonight.
Yeah, I guess. You ready to go on?
All set. Get out there and do your thing with the scarves.
Dinosaurs and secret scouts in the abandoned amusement park. I'm glad I didn't go back to Reptilon with the other Tyrannos. Now's my chance to have some fun.
Nothing up my sleeve, ladies and gentle sores. But when I say the magic word, Dinokazam! Behold!
Those secret scouts and dinosaurs are gonna find out that I'm a match for all of them.
Abracadabra!
How did they do that? Even we don't have matter transformation yet.
And now for the highlight of the show, making Sarah disappear.
You've been trying to do that for years. It hasn't worked yet.
This time for sure.
Dream on, short stuff.
As you see, the sides are solid. In you go, Sarah.
I'm not sure why I'm taking this so calmly.
What happens now?
vanished.
Where did she go? Is she all right?
I knew it would work eventually.
Nice going, my man.
But where's Sarah?
Boo!
What? Are you okay? I was scared. I didn't want you to vanish.
I'm okay, Bonehead. I didn't go far.
They don't suspect a thing, which makes capturing them twice as much fun for me.
How did you teleport yourself like that? Earth technology isn't that advanced.
I didn't teleport anywhere.
It's illusion.
Illusion?
Sleight of hand. Misdirection.
Tricking people. I showed you that the sides of this were solid. But I didn't say anything about the bottom. Sarah went out through here.
Then I came around the back of the room and snuck up behind you.
This is where I had the scarves.
You did have something up your sleeve.
Yeah, but not the sleeve I showed you.
Huh? They're made of paper, see?
In magic, nothing is what it seems.
Right. I mean, this doesn't look very magical, does it?
Well, let's see. Hey!
And so ends our show for tonight.
Let's get our props packed up.
Dino Kazam! Walla Walla! Open Egami! Yipes!
Maybe this magic is something only mammals are supposed to have.
Maybe. I sure don't have it.
Uh-oh, the spotlight. Would somebody kill that spot before we leave? Thanks, Dave.
Thanks for what?
I said thanks for turning out the light.
I didn't turn out the light. Must have been Paul or Sarah.
What?
It wasn't Paul or Sarah?
Oh, look at that!
Hurry, hurry, hurry! Step right up!
What in the world?
It's a fun house!
Oh boy, I like fun.
I thought this place was abandoned. Huh? Bonehead, wait!
See the fun house! A million laughs! Every minute a surprise! Right before your very eyes!
We'd better go after him. He gets lost sometimes. Give us the claw! Get us out of here! It's awful dark in here.
Yeah. Bonehead couldn't have gone far yet.
What's so fun about a fun house?
It's full of tricks and traps and things.
Oh, sorry. Was that one of the things?
Yeah. We should all be careful. There are probably more.
You have to be careful where you step. I I just hope we can find Bonehead before...
Before what, Sarah? Sarah?
She's gone!
She's probably just up ahead.
I hope so. I said I hope so.
Yeah!
Icky?
Oh no! I don't like this place!
All the Dinosaurs are gone!
And Sarah, too!
We've got to find them, fast. And we've got to find out who's behind this.
Who do you guys think would win, Dino Riders or Dinosaurs? Let me know in the comments.
Well, now what do? All our dinosaur buddies have vanished.
And my sister! This has got to be some kind of Tyranno plot.
I thought they were all gone for the weekend.
So did I, but at least one of them's here. But let's worry about that later. First, we've got to find the others. And the one who ran in here in the first place. Yeah, Bonehead.
Where is everybody? I hope they're not mad at me. Maybe that's where my friends are. What? Whoa, there are lots and lots of me here. And this one of me needs to drop some weight. Not that much, though. But this me is really strange. Hey, wait a minute. If I look like that, then who are all those other dinosaurs?
This is awful. They could be anywhere. Yeah, well, all we can do is keep looking. They have to be here somewhere.
Look out!
Nice going, Ryan. I'd say we found him.
Hey, what can I say? I'm a genius.
Question is, who's found us?
Oh, I bet a smart little mammal like you can figure that out.
It's Quackpot!
Quackpot the Great!
I should have realized it was you behind all this.
Yeah, this whole place is just your style.
And it's become your friend's style, too. I know I had to trick or cheat a little to get you all here, but it was worth it.
Ryan, run!
Get away and bring the other dinosaurs!
No way! There are 3 of us and only 1 of him. Charge!
Hey! What's happening?
My joy buzzer ray will keep you 3 out of trouble until the performance can begin. Oh, where's my beautiful assistant?
We're not interested in any performance.
Yeah, or your beautiful assistant either. What I want to know is, where's my... sister? Sarah!
She looks hypnotized.
He must have used the joy buzzer ray on her.
Precisely, my precocious little mammals. And now, with her assistance, an exhibition of real magic.
We've got to get her away from that crazy duckbill.
But we can't get loose.
For my first trick, a little levitation. My beautiful assistant, Unc, will now float upwards as light as an Archaeopteryx feather.
You cheetah-saw! The Secret Scout showed us how to do that trick. There are wires holding Sarah up.
You would never have figured that out for yourself. You want real magic? I'll give you real magic. Watch this.
Oh no!
Calm yourselves, mammals and dinosaurs. Not even a tiger can defend itself against this, my magical invisible ink. Oops. Oh, you just can't keep a good assistant around these days.
We've got to get loose somehow.
Gotcha, man. You distract old Duckface up there.
Huh, you were lucky that time, Quackpot. But no way can you do it twice.
You think so, mammal? Watch this.
Icky, your pincers are right by the ropes on Stego's tail. Get him loose and have him throw something over here that'll break this cage.
I could have sworn there was a spare tiger in here. What?
Hey!
What?
Secret Scout Ring, power up! Yo, Quackpot!
Huh?
Booga booga!
Let's get him!
Oh, no, you don't. I still have a few tricks up my sleeve.
Yo!
Meet my chattering fangs. And as for you, my little mammal friend, I think you're going to be all tied up for a while.
Hey! Thanks, Ryan.
Don't mention it, my man.
All right. Look what I found. Sarah, snap out of it.
What's your problem?
The same as yours, Quackpot. Come on. Sarah's okay, everybody.
Let's get that Quackpot. Don't let him get away!
Follow that duckbill!
We're on a big turntable, and it's not playing our song.
We've got to stop it somehow.
I've got it.
Nice going, Stegs.
Look, he's getting away.
Be careful. He probably has a trick or two up his sleeve.
We'll never find him in here.
Maybe not, but maybe he won't find his way out either.
Those Lemosaurs and their tame mammals will never catch up with me. There's the way out. Ow!
Here he is, everybody.
Your reflections can't hurt me.
No, but we can put a damper on your fun for tonight.
Get me away from these crazy mammals! Ow! Ow!
Our pleasure.
It doesn't matter that you caught me, Dinosaurs. No jail on Earth can hold me.
Well, maybe this will.
Beautiful.
Terrific!
Nice going, Bonehead. That was great.
That's it for that crazy duck, Bill.
How'd you do that, Bonehead?
With mirrors, of course.
Don't touch that dial, wormies. We will be right back with the conclusion of Dinosaurs right after this. I'm going to need more cereal, but first more cartoons.
Hey kids, Super Dave here. In today's animated adventure, I'll be stopping the fastest runaway train in the world. And then I'll be attempting an incredibly dangerous bungee jump live.
When lives are at stake and the danger too great, there is but one hero daring enough to rise to any challenge. He's incredible. He's spectacular. He's Super Dave Osborne. Daredevil for hire.
Yahoo! 3,128? 3,129? Fuji! I don't think I can do any more. My spleen is coming through my back. Oh.
Only 5 more and you break world record.
Oh! 3,130?
Hello? Oh, no, he's not busy. For you, Super.
Thanks. Yahoo! Fuji! Get this off of me! Not the phone! Can't you see I've only got a minute to live?
Don't worry, Super. Hold on. I got to help Super Dave.
I'm going to find it over there. It's coming here. Didn't know. You didn't know that.
Yes. I tell him. Goodbye.
Oh, new pain!
Good news, Super. You have important rescue to perform.
Ah, great. First, I want to count my bones.
But man in Europe wants you to stop runaway bullet train with 500 people on board.
I'm a human milkshake. How am I going to stop a train?
But Super, You're the only man in the world brave enough to try. Besides, they promised to build a statue of you next to Eiffel Tower.
Who cares about a statue? How big is it?
Really big.
A big statue? And gifts?
Yes, Super.
Gifts from all over the world?
Yes.
You know what, Fuge? Come to think of it, those 500 people need me. I'll do it.
I knew you'd do it.
Time out. Can I talk to you a minute?
Okay, everyone. Make like a thumbtack and stick around. That's my advice.
We join Ronald, still searching for Grimace's voice.
On your right, Scary Mountain. 12,000 feet of solitude.
Fuji, I'm over the Alps. I've spotted the airfield where I'm to receive my instructions.
Yes, Super. I tracked you on radar. You should land right there.
But I'm coming in too fast.
Don't worry. I tightened brakes this morning.
Gosh, the stars are beautiful. Oh, that was the most painful thing I've ever experienced. Except for that.
Greetings, Super Dave. I am Monsieur Mauvais from the National Board of Transportation. I am so glad you came, because you are the only man in the world who can stop that runaway bullet train.
I'm also the only man in the world who's not afraid to cry in public. I don't want to do any more of these episodes.
Please, Super. 500 lives are at stake. My government will be so grateful. You'll get your own statue.
The statue's not important. Saving lives is what Super Dave is all about. Do you think we can sell tickets?
Of course, but please hurry.
All right. You know, if you are going to build a statue, I'd really like my face in bronze. Maybe my nose in silver and gold eyes. Lame teeth. Stop!
There was something else?
There was, but for some reason it slipped my mind.
If you think of it, call us.
What am I going to dial with, my toes? Fuji, I'm in a little discomfort here. I don't think I can fly this thing.
Don't worry. I have remote control. Have a good flight.
Pinhead, do you mind if I just go up? You know, Fuji, just when I begin to doubt you, your brilliance shines through.
Oh, thank you, Super.
Now this is a real pursuit vehicle. Titanium pistons capable of 10,000 horsepower. Twin solid rocket boosters for coasting along at 700 miles per hour.
Also, factory air conditioning, no extra charge.
Absolutely sensational. Let me wrap up that bullet train, and I'll take you to a picnic lunch at the base of my statue.
Good idea.
And remind me to get a picture in this fantastic machine. Let's go save those people.
3 things must be done first. 1, I must check electromagnetic balance. 2, you better adjust side view mirror.
And 3, you might want to get me off these tracks. Goodbye!
I got camera, Super Dave. Say cheese.
All right, let's cut through it. Are you telling me this magnet is powerful enough to stop the bullet train?
Yes. Generator produced 10,000 megawatts of magnoforce. Seismometer say train is coming. Get ready.
Okay, Fuji, the magnet is in position. Activate the generator.
Power on. It's working, Super Dave. The train is slowing down.
Great. Perfect.
It stopped.
Sensational.
It started to come back.
Not so sensational. Shut off the generator.
Oh, super! I can't shut it off.
Then raise the magnet. I don't want to get hit by that train.
Good thinking. Now the train won't hit you.
Finally, some good news. No thanks. I don't eat airline food. Please, Fuji, promise me this train trap is going to work.
Absolutely, Super Dave. We are going to save 500 lives.
At this point, I'm only interested in one life. Mine.
Don't worry, Super. Train trap absolutely guaranteed.
It worked!
It did? Yahoo! I knew it would work! I guaranteed it!
Can it? We'll celebrate later. We've got the passengers to worry about. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Super Dave Osborne, as if you didn't know. It's true I saved you, but you won't be completely safe until you evacuate the train. Everybody out. No time for compliments, just clear the train. And please, no tipping. I know you're hurt, I know you're upset, but things will be fine.
Welcome to safety. So glad you're okay.
What are you doing?
Oh, don't bother to thank me. There'll be plenty of time for that later. Just let me help you get away from this terrible bullet train.
This isn't a bullet train.
It isn't?
No! This is the senior citizens bingo train to Monte Carlo.
Oh, ha ha.
The bullet train goes 50 times faster than this one.
Could that blur have been the bullet train?
Yes.
You know, there's an interesting principle of physics that when you're standing this close to something going that fast, usually there's a delayed suction reaction. And to Dr. Payne, my devoted surgeon, I leave my only unbroken bone. To the old Daredevil's home, I leave my compound. And to my best friend and stunt coordinator, Fujiaki Ito, I leave... nothing.
Stick around, Wormies. We got more Super Dave coming right up.
Hey, we'll be right back. Cool your heels right where you are.
Monday on Batman, a scientist's experiment.
I can control the human
I hate this episode. Oh, hi, kids. We're back. As I was saying, I don't care what it takes. We've got to stop that bullet train.
My plan is working perfectly. Super Dave will never stop the bullet train, but it will look like I did everything a good government official should do.
You might even get a promotion.
Who cares? When the bullet train crashes, the railroad will be out of business, and the airline I secretly own will make me rich. Too bad you failed, Super Dave, but everyone knows how hard you tried.
Don't be silly, I haven't failed. It's only a few minor setbacks. Super Dave never fails.
But the train will crash in a few minutes. You'll never catch it.
Don't worry, pal. I won't let you down. You go back to your government and wait for the good news. Oh, that's okay. I'll shut the door. I'm one step ahead of him this time. See you, Mabe. I gotta run. On second thought, maybe I'll just walk. Slowly. Fuji, are you absolutely positive this is the only way to get aboard the bullet train?
It's the only way, Super Dave. Everything else is too dangerous. Target, aim, fire!
Hi there.
Congratulations, Super Dave! You are in bullet train control car!
Well, whoop-de-doo and la-di-da. What do I do now?
Ticket, please, monsieur.
Ticket? I'm a human ticket, and I've just been punched.
I'm going to have to ask you to get off the train.
What are you talking about? This train is going 1,000 miles an hour. I'm here to save you. Your computer controls are jammed.
No wonder the toilets won't flush. Our controls are jammed?
Just relax. I'm going to need your help. Your job is to keep the passengers calm.
Sacre bleu! We are going to crash! Help! Help! We are finis!
Get a hold of yourself. You gotta show me how to unjam the computer and stop this thing.
I do not know. I plugged the computer core, so they made me the conductor. Help! Help! We are doomed! We are done for!
Finally, I found the operator's manual. Here, goofball, read it to me.
You're asking a dying man to read instructions? Mon Dieu!
What do you want me to do? Slow the train down to 500, jump off, and learn French?
I can't believe this. Super Dave is in the control room. I've got to work fast to make sure the bullet train crashes.
Track is forking up ahead. What do we do?
Oh, no! It's not easy to find the right page when one is about to croak.
Excusez-moi, Super Dave. I happen to notice that you are in a dilemma. Perhaps I may be of assistance?
Look, after spending the last 20 minutes with Francois the Nut here, anything would help.
See that big lever in front of you?
Yeah, I see it.
It's the manual steering control backup lever. Turn it to the left.
There. Whew, that was close.
I found it. Turn right. 1 mile ahead, there's a runaway train ramp that will save us. We're gonna leave. We're gonna leave.
You're too late, Squirrely. Fortunately, Monsieur Mauvais stepped forward and put me on the left track.
Then it's all over. The left track will send us crashing into the Orphanage National.
The orphanage? Is that the same as the orphanage?
Oui. And beyond that is the old folks' home, 2 hospitals, and the petting zoo. This will be the train disaster of the century.
You did this on purpose.
Of course.
The least you could do is tell me if there's a manual override brake.
I made sure there isn't.
What a villain.
Thank you, Super Dave. I couldn't have done it without you. While I'm cashing in on my nasty scheme, I'll send flowers to your funeral.
We're doomed! We're gunners!
Will you stop it, you human yo-yo?
You must save us! You must! You must!
There's only one person who can help us now. Fuji, talk to me. How do I unjam the computer?
I talk you through. First, remove microcircuit 2B. Now, remove panel 7W and cut wires.
We're going to crash! We're going to crash! Sacre bleu!
You should be stopping now.
Yeah, things are terrific. I think we're down to 1,200 miles an hour. I could just hop right out and walk.
The poor orphans! The poor old folks! We are all finis! The poor orphans! We are doomed! We are finis!
There's too much noise! I can't think!
If noise is a problem, that I can help you with. How's that?
Hey! We stopped!
We're going to live! We're going to live!
Yeah, Featherbrain. Remind me to write you a letter of commendation. You know, kids, there's a lesson to be learned here, but I have no idea what it is. Well, thank you very much. I couldn't have done it without Fuji and my brave friend, the conductor.
Super! Look! The police are taking Monsieur Mauvais away in the armored car!
Hold it, wait a minute. I just want you to know that you are the lowest, most miserable villain I have ever met. First, I wind up cleaning the jet copter window with my face. Then I get my teeth straightened by your car door. Not to mention my fingers winding up like spaghetti. If that wasn't enough, I got sucked down the railroad tracks and slammed into a mountain like Funny Putty. Don't forget about the bullet train making an unscheduled stop on my body. And finally, a 747 makes an emergency landing on my head. Sorry about the recap, kids. But you see, this episode wound up a little short. And I hate to leave you kids with a short episode. Also, I don't get paid unless we fill the time. Anyway, to jeopardize not only 500 passengers, but the lives of beautiful children. What's the use? I can't stand the sight of this man. Take him away. Kids, listen to me. I want you to go get a pencil and a piece of paper and write this down. New pain. See you later.
Stick around for the conclusion of Super Dave.
Hi kids, Super Dave here. As if you didn't know. Was that a great bullet train adventure or what? I just loved it. I wasn't crazy about the ending, just like last week. I think we gotta end on a happier note. Anyway, what I'm gonna do right now is gonna drive you crazy. I'm gonna do a live stunt, a bungee jump with a rope tied around my waist. You're not gonna believe it. So get your friends, get your parents, get anyone you know to turn on the TV right now because you are going to be blown away. I'll prove it to you right now. I have to say one thing, Michael. I do not advocate bungee jumping. The only reason we do it here is because we know what we're doing and we're safe. And what I'm gonna do right now is a waist jump, which has never really been done before. I always like to break new grounds. But notice, even the great one has a spotter. Spank, would you spot me? It's very important. I don't care who you think you are or how great you think you are, always have a spotter. All right. I'm going to do a waist jump, probably with a couple of flips.
No, Super. We have to throw your weight off.
Food, you're talking about the super weight. Come on, let's go. Let's go.
No, Super, wait. We have to follow strict rules of discipline. We throw weight off, then give you a mantra.
All right, throw my weight off. Give me my mantra.
Blue skies, green air, the weight is tied to your waist.
You're kidding me. Oh.
Hey, Super, that was sensational.
Oh, help me. I'm in pain.
The Super one needs an ambulance.
I can hear you, Mike. I'll bungee one down.
What did he say?
He said he'll bungee one right down.
Tell him to forget it. I'm starting to feel better. Oh! Kids, if your father's a doctor, have him give me a call.
When shadows of evil threaten the peace-loving citizens of Gotham City, merely shine a beacon of light bearing the symbol of my name, and I'll be the answer to your problem. I, Batman, am here to serve and protect on Batman, the animated series, Monday afternoon on Fox.
We're not done yet, Wormies. We got more cartoons. Stick around to see if those angry birds take out our boy Ace. I hope you guys are pumped up for an action-packed cartoon because here it comes. Much for watching with me, my Wormies. If you want to see more cartoons, then don't forget to like and subscribe. And I will see you next time.